These are the most terrifying animal escapes ever. And number 1, it's the kind of horror no one should ever have to live through. Number 5, the chimps of Las Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas until it doesn't. Private owner and entertainer Buddy Hurwitz kept his beloved chimps Butch and Buddy in his suburban home. One day they turned. They shattered a window and burst out into the quiet neighborhood. What followed was a scene of pure chaos. The 200-pound chimpanzees, possessing strength 5 times that of a man, leaped onto cars, smashing windshields and tearing off antennas. One charged a police officer, forcing him to retreat. The standoff ended in a hail of gunfire, a tragic outcome for animals that were simply too powerful and too confused to be in a world of concrete and suburbs. A stark reminder that a wild animal is never truly tame. 4 Rotterdam gorilla rampage. 500 pounds of fury. Families were enjoying a quiet afternoon when screams erupted. Boquito, a 500-pound gorilla, had scaled a moat and 7,000-volt electric fence. In the chaos, a woman he recognized from regular visits was caught. The gorilla mauled her with brutal force, leaving over 100 bite wounds before he was finally stopped with a tranquilizer dart. Fun fact: a gorilla's bite is strong enough to crush a human skull with ease. Number 3, jaguar of Sao Paulo, a hunt in the dark. Kept in cruel conditions, the jaguar had endured years of mistreatment before one careless mistake: an unlatched cage during night cleaning. Instead of fleeing, the big cat did what jaguars do best: it hunted. Guards sweeping the zoo never saw it coming. One man's throat torn open, another's arm shredded to ribbons by jaws strong enough to crack bone. By the time police arrived, the jaguar was long gone. Number 2, the escaped python, death from the ceiling. One quiet night in a Canadian pet shop, a massive African rock python slipped from its enclosure. The snake slithered through the ventilation system, winding silently above the rooms where 2 brothers slept. In the dark, it dropped from the ceiling and struck, wrapping around them with crushing force. Before we show you number 1, if you are not a zombie like this video, subscribe. Number 1, the elephant. In India, a train struck and killed a member of a wild elephant herd. What happened next was the entire herd, about 15 strong, did not simply move on. They returned to the site of the accident and refused to leave for days, holding a solemn vigil that completely disrupted train services. The herd then turned their rage on the nearby village of Matari, damaging houses and demolishing part of a schoolhouse. Efforts to scare them off with firecrackers failed utterly. They were mourning, and if they had to tear down every building in sight to make their point, they would. Elephants don't just remember. They hold a grudge that can shut down an entire town's infrastructure.